Heybike sent me an e-bike. This one is their newest e-bike, Heybike Sola. The Sola is marketed as an urban optimized entry-level e-bike. So as a first-time e-bike owner here in Seattle, I should be able to give you a pretty good idea of how that holds up. We're gonna take a look at the design, features, and functions, then we'll take it out for a ride and test the battery range and speed. So I've already assembled mine, but the Sola comes in a big old box. It does need to be assembled, so it came in a couple different pieces: the wheel, the frame, the fork, the seat. Heybike has a tutorial video on their YouTube channel. I thought it was okay. It left out some minor details. I ended up just going off the paper instructions. That was totally fine. I think it took me about an hour total to unpack and assemble the bike. So not bad. Price. The Sola is listed at $12.99, which seems to be pretty standard for a commuter entry-level e-bike. Design. The Sola is not a step-through, so it has this beam right here. Some people might find that harder to get on. It comes in 3 colors: green, white, and black, which I got. I wasn't sure about it at first, but the brown seat, handlebars, and tires have actually kind of grown on me. And there are a few little orange details. Nothing too fancy, but it's pretty sleek. Battery. Sola has a removable battery, which you can lock and unlock with a key. Once you've unlocked and removed the battery, you can plug it into any household outlet to charge. It takes about 4 hours to go from 0 to 100% charge. According to Heybike, Sola can get 45 miles of range on pedal assist mode, or 37.5 miles of range on fully electric mode. Sola has a 500 watt motor with torque sensing, so in pedal assist mode, the harder you push, the more power comes from the motor. Handlebars, we have our nice leather grips, throttle, Shimano 7-speed shifter, screen, the buttons that control our screen, and then we have a light and a horn, and a GoPro mount that I put on. In the center screen here, you have your odometer, pedal assist level, speedometer, and battery gauge. Hit this button to turn on the light, and this button to honk the horn. Speaking of lighting, you've got your nice big spotlight on the front, and even a small light on the seat that you can change to a couple different modes. If you're wondering about suspension, well, drum roll please. We'll tell you right after this commercial break. There isn't any. Nothing on the front, nothing on the rear. I think that should be okay for a city bike. One more thing that I want to talk about from the warmth of my car is the Heybike app. I haven't used it a whole lot yet, but I can tell you that there are a few interesting things you can do. You can connect to your bike via Bluetooth, so when you walk up to it, it will automatically start the little screen on your bike, which is cool. You can also track your route, see your battery life. If you end up getting the Heybike Sola or any other Heybike, make sure you get the app. So there are some Sola basics. Let's take this thing on a ride. Alrighty, so we're starting in pedal assist 0. What does that mean? Well, it doesn't assist you at all. The good news is that the throttle works. So this button right here, and you can go pretty fast without even pedaling at all. Let's see how fast actually, and about 18.5. That's pretty good. So now we're gonna switch. We're gonna hit this little plus button. We're gonna switch into pedal assist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the highest pedal assist level. Also, I'm by the airport, so sorry for all the plane noises. And I'm just gonna try to go as fast as I can. All right, you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. It even lifted up in the back a little bit. All right, so there you go, 20. Oh, I guess that's right about 20. 21 I saw. Whoa! Well, I'm pretty much frozen, but I think that gives you the basics. Overall, I couldn't be happier with the Sola. The throttle is really cool. It's stylish. I know there are a ton of options nowadays, but I would definitely consider the Sola. I did have one minor issue, or at least I thought I had a minor issue with the throttle not working. So I emailed Heybike support. They were very responsive, and it was my fault that it wasn't working. So that's pretty much it for this one, I think. Thank you again, Heybike, for sending me this. Thank you, person watching, for watching this. I'm really glad I finally found a reason to mount a GoPro to a helmet. One day when it's warmer, I have an idea for a pretty crazy bike ride here in Seattle, but I just couldn't get to it this time because it's freezing cold that I mentioned that. So I think that'll wrap us up for this time. Check out Heybike. If you buy one, there's a special deal for you waiting down below, and we'll see you on our next e-bike adventure.